We're here tonight with Laura Thurston. How's the weather out there where you're at?
Oh, it's pretty good. It's a beautiful day. It's cooling off a little bit, but really nice today.
It's been like
How's the weather where you are?
It's been like 80 here in Virginia.
Awesome.
How did
I'm
you
in North Carolina.
How did you get started in the music industry?
About 10 years ago, I just kind of took a leap of faith and started booking shows and just plugged away at it for years and years and years, and then it did it long enough that it developed into something actually substantial for me. So I like it.
Okay. I noticed you don't wear any shoes, and you're a one-woman band in your videos. How long have you been doing that?
For 10 years. I started off the career with that going on. I like having the foot percussion and the harmonica along with the guitar. It just gives a full band sound, makes it possible to have a very full sound and still tour at whatever schedule I can do.
Okay. We're going to play your single, Carry Me Around.
Yeah.
I love you, springtime. You are my one and only love. You pick me up when this old world just seems to have no choice but knock me down. Then you carry me around, carry me around. That nervous tension when you arrive in winter skies. You teeter steadily between the sunshine and the threat of snow and ice. Then you warm my summer night, and your thunder and your wind remind me I have reached the frozen winter's end. Carry you around, carry you around. Think I've been sleeping for at least 1,000 days. My passion for this life is penciled in and had just somehow been erased. So I turn another page, and I hope to keep a photo of this feeling now forever in my mind, so I can visit time to time, carry you around, carry you around. Take my Toyota up to the Blue Ridge Parkway Trail. Find a rock to stand on top and let my dreams rise from the broken shell. Doesn't matter if I fell, I can carry you around, carry you around. I love you, springtime. You are my one and only love. You pick me up when this old world just seems to have no choice but knock me down. Then you carry me around, carry me around.
Okay. How do you describe your music to other people?
I call it Americana folkgrass. I kind of took 3 generic titles for music and piled them together because I didn't know what to call it.
Okay. Do you write your own music?
I do. When I perform, I do about half originals, half covers, depending on the show. That song that you just played is a song I wrote a year ago, and I feel like it's a really good song for what everyone's dealing with right now, where it's there's hope in that song.
Have you ever played at weddings and public parties?
I have. I've played at many different types of places. For the most part, I play bars and like events in my town, or sometimes some festivals, not very many, nursing homes and farmers markets. It's most of the places that I stick to at this point.
Okay. Being a musician now, what do you like about it the most?
I like the freedom that it allows me. It's like a strange freedom though, because as long as I decide a year in advance what I want to do and build my schedule like that, I can do anything I want. Most times, it's changed. I've been discontinued temporarily, but I like that. I like the release it gives me every time I do a show. I notice that when I don't have a show for a long time, I kind of feel stagnant, but it I don't know, it revives me.
Okay. Do you got any admirers in music?
Ani DeFranco, she's originally from Buffalo, New York. She was definitely a big influence. There's a Broadway musical called Rent that's written by Jonathan Larson. That was a huge impact on just kind of a lot of the ways that I saw it when I was really young, and really it impacted me a lot. And I feel like there's parts of the music from that I listen to now, and I'm like, oh, that's why I sing so quickly sometimes. I'm like influenced by that musical. A lot of other people too, but those are the main ones that come to mind.
Okay. Where can people go and see your videos, music, and events?
At laurathurston.com. And I'm going to be putting out an album in the next couple weeks. It's been delayed. I should have had an album out this whole time through my career, and I had one at one point, but I've stopped selling that. But I'm going to be recording something new very soon, and finally found the time to do that project, it turns out, so I'm going to get to it.
Okay. Do you have any people you collaborate with your music?
Some, not that often. I've got a duo that I play in called Bag O' Tricks, and that's me and my good friend J.C. Tokes. He and I, we do a couple tours a year together, and then there's, like, I live in the Asheville area. The amount of musicians here is incredible, so any given night I could end up playing solo, or random people might show up and perform as well. Also, my friend Banjo Mitch, he's a phenomenal banjo player. He and I have done a lot of duo projects together too.
If you can play any instrument, what would it be and why?
I played viola a little bit when I was younger, and I've always wanted to play violin or viola. I just love it. I think it's one of the most beautiful sounds there are, but they're also you can't really buy a cheap violin and be happy with it, so that's not happening yet.
Okay. Well, thanks for being on the show. Enjoyed meeting you and talking to you.
Thank you for having me. It's good to talk to you.